Hello everyone, and thank you so much for coming this morning, and a warm welcome back to the IPA Big Breakfast. It's amazing to have you here as we continue pushing to stimulate economic activity for our industry. It's all about making new connections and expanding your business network. So when we go back to the Big Breakfast diner after the presentation in about 10 minutes time, please keep moving around the tables and meeting new people. My name is Charles Rogers. I'm the Vice Chair of the IPA, and I head up my own creative and marketing pre-press business called Portland Media. Now, before I welcome Victoria Blackwell and Nicola Peacock to the Freshly Juiced stage, I want to thank our incredible sponsor Canon, who has enabled us to make this session free for you to attend. Canon has just launched some incredible new pre-press technology that has been designed to allow printers to pursue new opportunities and diversify their business. Thanks to the range of new features and technology, the ImagePress V1000 delivers consistent quality and maximum reliability and uptime into a space-saving ProPrint digital color press, all designed to boost production capabilities and application offerings for print professionals. In terms of productivity, the ImagePress V1000 offers fast auto-duplexing printing, as well as an embedded cooling unit to reduce the frequency of temperature adjustment for each sheet. It also delivers high productivity for a variety of print jobs by sustaining the same speed on all media weights. Please do seek out the crew from Canon with us today when we return to the networking forum to find out more. Now, it's my very great pleasure to welcome our freshly juiced speaker and newly awarded Rising Star winner, Victoria Blackwell, who is a pre-press technician at Page Bros. She is supported today by Nicola Peacock of the printing charity, who will be joining Victoria to talk about her journey into the world of print, hoping to inspire us all that the future of Victoria's sector is in safe hands. So welcome, Victoria and Nicola. Now, just while they're getting set up, I wanted to give you a very brief insight into the Rising Star Awards. This is an amazing initiative run by the printing charity that provides grants and ongoing support to young people to help them progress their career in print, publisher, and media. So if you are now ready, I will hand over to you both.
Thank you, Charles.
Right.
Good morning, everybody, and thank you for having us here today. Just a quick reminder for those who might not know too much about the charity. We are the industry's benevolent charity in the UK, not just supporting print, but we also support packaging, publishing, paper, allied trades such as ink manufacturers, consumable manufacturers, machine manufacturers. So we are here for the whole of the supply chain of the printing industry. We are a benevolent charity. I'm one of the relationship managers here at the charity. There's quite a big team of us, and we are a growing team, and we are here to support businesses and individuals in the industry. If anybody does want to reach out to me on LinkedIn after this presentation, if I don't get a chance to catch up with you, then I'm live on LinkedIn, and we're happy to support all businesses within the industry. So we've got the great pleasure today of talking about the Rising Star Awards, and we've selected Victoria Blackwell as our star of the day. Victoria has she's one of the winners of the Rising Star Awards in 2022. We've had an amazing over 50 great winners this year. And we really wanted to talk to Victoria today to understand her career development since she started in the industry in 2010, and also for her to explain a little bit more about the Rising Star Awards. So, hi Victoria, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you. Good morning, everybody.
So should we kick off with some questions, Victoria?
Yeah, certainly.
Fab. So do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got into the industry?
Yeah, so like you said, I joined the industry in 2010. So this was when I left school. So my very first job was as a content creator at Advantage Media, which was a really strange coincidence. I was sort of just looking for a job to do in evenings, weekends. So I applied for this job, and my mum took me to the interview. And as we pulled up, we saw this big Blackwell print sign and then a smaller Advantage Media sign, which was really, really mad and a coincidence, because my mum then just filled me in on the story that this was actually my grandfather's business.
Wow.
that he and his brothers founded in the 1950s, and then later sold to the current owners in the 1980s when they retired. So no pressure,
Yeah.
just finding out that just before I went in. I never actually met my granddad, but I felt like working there, and I worked there for 7 years, he would have been really, really proud.
Yeah.
So whilst working there, I was able to sort of learn digital printing and graphic design, pre-press, all of which were really, really great skills to learn to sort of get my foot in the door of the industry, really.
Yeah. Oh, that's fabulous. That's such a nice story. And I think I mentioned as well, and for those people who know me, I'm from a print family as well. So I understand how it feels to come into an industry where you've got some history with the family of that history in the industry. And your grandmother must be so proud. What do you say? Your grandmother's 95?
Yeah, she's just turned 96. She's the same age as the Queen.
Yeah.
I remember. But yeah, she's really, really proud, and she always asks me about it, and obviously doesn't really understand that it's changed a lot since back then. She worked there for a little bit back in the day as well. So loads of my other family members did as well. So it was a really strange coincidence, really, that I ended up working there without even realising it.
Yeah. Oh, fab. So we mentioned that you took a bit of a career path change, didn't you? So within the furlough scheme as well. So do you want to just explain what happened during that time with your training, and also your current role at Page Brothers now?
Yeah, so I joined Page Brothers in 2018, sort of just looking for a new challenge in a new city, really. And when I first joined, I sort of realised that they didn't really have much sort of marketing or social media or really promoting themselves very well. So it was a bit of a journey between myself and the sales team, sort of setting up that online presence, really. And it was all going quite well, sort of building a bit of a following and what have you. And then obviously lockdown. That sort of, obviously that wiped out so many businesses, and everyone was furloughed, including me, for about a year. But I didn't want to waste that time, and I felt like I'd really found something that actually really sparked all of my interests, because I always wanted to be a bit more creative, but I also had that sort of technical pre-press and printing knowledge. So I really thought that maybe if I enrolled onto the IDM digital marketing diploma, which I did for a year, and I graduated last November.
Yeah, this is a level 6, is it, Victoria? Yeah, great stuff.
Yeah, so I got a credit, which I was absolutely chuffed with, and it just really enabled me to be able to sort of transition my career from sort of a pre-press design studio environment into actually being able to be a marketer for the printing industry.
Fabulous. So before we go on to talking about your recent win with the Rising Star Awards, I just wanted to tell the audience briefly. So this is for people between the age of 18 and 30 within the industry. It's about personal development. So it's not about us funding a training course that you have in your HR training development plans, as it is. And it's very important that the people who put themselves forward for the award get buy-in from their line managers as well. Because obviously if they win the award and they're going to be going to college on a Tuesday afternoon to do a certain course, then obviously they need buy-in from the line managers and the businesses. So it is an annual event, and we do have an awards ceremony every year, which is London for these guys this Thursday. Wow. So Victoria, again, well done for winning the Rising Star Award. So you're spending this with the Institute of Direct Marketing again, and you're doing an advanced certificate in digital copywriting, I believe.
Yes.
So do you want to just say what this will allow you to do, and what difference it'll make to you in your development within your career?
Yeah, so I felt like obviously doing the diploma in digital marketing, there was a lot of areas that were covered in there, one of which was SEO. And the copywriting course that I've chosen to do is very tailored towards sort of digital copywriting for SEO and articles and blogs, and how to sort of get those keywords in there. So I think that would be a really, really good sort of knowledge to have to supplement the digital marketing, what I've learned on the digital marketing course, and really just build the Page Brothers brand, and sort of myself as a marketer, really, and being able to sort of write content, and sort of that helps the client as well as sort of the wider community, and whoever's reading it, really, and just sort of build that brand and myself as well. So that's really, really exciting. That's something that I've wanted to do for a while. Sort of having sort of graphic design and marketing skills as well as copywriting sort of will be a really good all-round sort of marketing sort of skills to have, really.
Yeah. Oh, fabulous, fabulous. We've got time for one more question, looking at the time. So finally, what would you say to others, like thinking about, we've got business managers on the call today, but also there might be people within the audience that may apply next year. What would you say to encourage other people to think about applying for the Rising Star Awards, or maybe getting into the world of print? I know that everyone on this call is obviously in print today. So what would you do to encourage people to sign up to the Rising Star Awards?
I mean, I think the printing sort of industry is really, really broad, and there's loads of different sort of job roles within the printing industry that sort of you can go into, really. Like even just in our company, we've sort of got account managers who might want to boost their management skills, or we've got customer services that might want to build their sort of relationship skills, like me, or maybe wanting to boost your marketing skills, or maybe printers that might want to be able to learn or level up sort of their training or engineering. It's just really, really broad, and there's loads of jobs within that industry that sort of as a collaborative effort, all working together, you're producing, this beautiful printed media. And I think that sort of, it does sort of cover quite a lot of different job roles. And just for me as well, it's really, really boosted my confidence and allowed me to do something that I've wanted to do for a very long time. That's definitely going to enhance my career, certainly. Sort of by next year, I'll be qualified in 2 different areas, and I'll really be able to hit the ground running.
Oh, that's great. Well done again, Victoria.
Thank you.
And hope you enjoy the event on Thursday.
Yeah, it's tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, of course, it's tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited, actually.
Away with me. So thank you, and Charles, we'll hand back to you.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Victoria and Nicola, and for sharing those insights with us today. I'm sure, like most people here, will find it fascinating that you went to work in a business that was co-founded by your grandfather.
And I had no idea.
with your name over the door. That is truly amazing, and hopefully gave you some extra inspiration when you started your career.
Yeah,
but anyway,
right.
if anybody has got any questions for Victoria, if they go back to the floor, you'll be able to connect with her and for more networking. And please do check out the banners on the right-hand side of the floor plan in the Sizzling Sausages section for more information on sponsors today. So thank you all very much, and we'll see you back in the Big Breakfast Cafe for more productive chats. Thank you.
Thank you.